So just about set now. Pitching in our game today, Yuri Perez.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Okay, all set to go. And now the right fielder, Starlin Marte. And the pitch. That one misses, and we're off and running in a brand new season. Next offering upstairs. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Over to first, and he's saved. Marte on the move. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Marte at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Here's a 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Here's a Mets lineup now. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Slapped foul. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. 0-1 down. Good eye right there. Runner at third, 2 away. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. And starting this one, Kodai Senga.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Oh, and 1 now. Now to short. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2-0.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Good eye right there. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises. They can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, they should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. How much did your dress change when it would get cold or when it would be cold early or late in the season?
Well, early in the season, Boog, I'm taking a top coat, on the road and trying to look cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about your uniform. When you played back, way back in the day.
Oh, all right. I thought you want to know about my travel gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you go with some long sleeves early on and some...
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here in Miami, and now Francisco Alvarez.
Number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's outside.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
That one the other way, and out number one on the grab.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Oh, look at the stop to first, and very nicely done for the out.
The designated hitter, Bailey.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. In there, and it's 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. No score here in the second. Look out!
First base.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And fouled off. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. And the right-hander back to work. And ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And now it's 3-2. Next offering is foul back. And the pitch stays alive. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0-1. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. The pitch. Chisholm checks his swing, appeal to third, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Rafael Ortega stands in. Ortega in his 3rd season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One thing I always felt, if I played left field instead of center field, was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And that's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder. Marte in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Runner at first with no outs here. Bounce to third. It's in and out of his glove.
The first baseman, number 13,
Here's the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And he deals. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch in the dirt. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air, left field. De La Cruz under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. There's the strike. The 0-2. Swung on, belted. Chisholm ranging back, racing back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Alonso in the box now. Takes strike one.
1-1.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. The 0-1. There's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Ball one there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 left for the Mets, and we are still scoreless. set for the bottom of the third. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. There's a strike. There's a line drive to left field. Dives. What a play.
Batting in, the first baseman.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Josh Bell, the next to hit, takes ball one. Bell getting to start at first, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right side. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings now. Stallings goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2012. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Miami down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Perez back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And he grounds one to the right side. Next offering down in the dirt. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. First time up, he grounded to third. In there for strike one. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. The 0-1. This one popped up. Birdie makes the grab for the second out.
Now that
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Hit by a pitch his first time up. And there's the strike. Inside, just missed. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. Still no score. Bottom 4, John Birdie at the plate. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And first offering is fouled off.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. On the ground, Lindor sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. Strike 1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Second baseman, Luis. Oh, Ryan.
Luis Ariz stands in. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That's to third. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go ahead run on base. Rafael Ortega up now for the Mets. He reached out a walk his first time.
Nope, that's a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Left-hand batter waits. 2 balls, no strikes to count. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Starling Marte up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Johnny Cueto getting loose out there. Sanchez getting cranked up as well. Ouch, that one drilled him. Marte retired. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Second and third, 2 down. That missed inside, and it's 1 and 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pete Alonso, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Line drive, base hit into the outfield. 1 runs in. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Yeah, there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jake Berger. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And 1-2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 1 out now.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. The Marlins hitless so far in the game. Started to swing, held up. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. That's his second strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Soler at the plate now. That's ball 1. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that extends the inning.
The batter, number 7. Designated
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
I got 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Josh Bell next to hit for the Marlins. 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That's in there. Strike 1. Soler over at second. Sanchez at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch off the plate. Now 1-2. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases though. Now all even up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. The throw is low, and he can't pick it. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Stallings. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Bell under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Lindor checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Three and two now. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. That one missed. Beatty goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And the 1-0.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. Oh, nice stop on a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.